Hey, welcome to We Got Nothing. It is now 2011. My name is Charles Villard.
My name is Andrew Suico-Deleuze.
And I'm Aaron Pabon.
We'd like to wish you, first of all, a Happy New Year, and thanks for coming in to check out our possible win-fail list for 2011.
Essentially, we're just going to be predicting some of the stuff that's going to happen this year. Of course, stick around because obviously at the end of the year we'll go back and check back on what we thought and how I get the predictions for it.
We're going to have 5 categories. We're going to have literature, movies, TV shows, games, and everything else.
First category, movies!
I love movies. And our first movie that we have up is Transformers 3.
Well, formal title, Transformers Dark of the Moon.
Fail.
Why?
I agree.
I have to say it's fail. Okay, look at the first movie. The first movie was okay. You know, I shelled out money for it and I felt I didn't have to wash afterwards. The second movie had Megan Fox, apparently a Transformer that they wanted to make a joke about with wrecking balls.
So, I don't know.
And you know what? It was just, it was a bad movie. I needed to wash afterwards. I needed to wash myself and my wallet. You know, I felt so bad leaving those $10 down to pay for that movie.
I saw the preview, alright? Alright, first of all, we have the Ark, which is located on the moon. We have all these Transformers. Apparently, like, you know, it's come on. It's going to be the end of the series. Time travel might be involved. No one really knows for sure.
There's only a slight possibility that it's a redemption movie, and a lot of the times, in a trilogy like this, the third movie is the movie that completely redeems everything. But in all honesty, I just don't think it's possible. At the point that they've gone with Transformers 2, you really can't bring that back from the brink.
It's nothing to what Transformers is.
It really isn't.
I think that this needs to be a black spot in the Transformers universe that just they don't talk about because this is ridiculous. I hate it. I fail. I say fail.
I agree.
I want to say win. I want to say win, so I think that's going to turn this into a low fail.
Alright, low fail.
Low fail.
Transformers 3, low fail. Definitely.
All right.
The next one we have is Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows 2.
This will be the second part of the movie, which has been split into 2 parts. Now, I honestly think that this is the part that's gonna be epic win. The last part, I'm pretty sure I put it
last
meh.
year.
Last year, I gave it a meh myself because I pretty much akin it to Lord of the Rings, except less walking and more disappearing every once in a while.
Epic win.
I think this will be the grand finale. They're gonna.
This is going to be amazing. I can't wait to see certain parts that the books have that I've heard about, and I just really want to see this one.
What I do want to
Mrs. Weasley.
What I do want to give it credit for is the fact that, do you remember how after the books were over, J.K. Rowling was talking about stuff that she couldn't put into books?
Yeah, that you can put in the movies now.
They're bringing into the movies.
Yeah,
so
I really hope so.
I want to give it that.
I hope they do that. I
epic
hope they do that, and as well as keep the books close to the chest because they've been doing that well so far. And if they screw that up in this film, that's just going to kill everything for Harry Potter fans around the world.
At the moment, I'm giving it an epic win.
I'm giving it a win.
Epic win.
So that makes it epic win. Sherlock Holmes 2.
Sherlock Holmes 2. I am extremely interested to see what they do with this.
The first movie was awesome.
Yes,
What
it
are
was.
they
First movie
decided
was
on the
awesome.
villain for the second one?
Supposedly Moriarty will
be showing in
Supposedly.
That will be an interesting.
Don't know
twist.
exactly, but okay, you
Well,
gotta
at least-
remember.
Oh wait, I have.
No, how dare you?
No,
It's almost like being in the theater room and saying,
the M word. Yeah, no.
I redact that.
Yeah. But anyway, you know, Moriarty will be in the movie. Essentially, it will pretty much.
so it'll be with
It'll
Moriarty.
be right after the last movie left off.
So it'll be Moriarty versus Sherlock in a sense, or will Moriarty make an appearance like he did in the first movie?
I don't know for sure, but supposedly he will be in the
You
movie.
know what?
somehow.
Did all of us see the first movie?
I saw it.
I saw it. That was an epic win. That was an amazing movie.
It really
I
was.
really want this to be another epic win. I don't want this to be a Transformers kind of bomb out.
Yeah.
Really?
I
You're
want
gonna
this
pull
to-
that card?
Yes, I
You're
am.
gonna pull that card?
I want this to be an epic win.
I want to say this. I'm just going to say that this is going to be a win, cautiously, because it's amazing actors. They have to bring back these actors. Obviously, Robert Downey Jr. is going to be Sherlock Holmes. They cannot do it without Jude Law. He is Watson. He has personified Watson. There's no mistake. Honestly, the Constable they might be able to replace, but I feel if they replaced any of the people that
I thought
actually
Lestrade was
acted-
good.
No, I'm saying Lestrade was good. The thing is, it's a replaceable person. I'm just saying, if they replace the actors, the people who really made this movie, then it's really gonna kill it. So I'm gonna say a win.
All right. What about you,
As
Aaron?
long as they do it right.
I want to say win.
Okay.
You never know because usually sequels
Are iffy.
depends on who the person is and depends on what the subject is. But you know what? I want to say win, not an epic win because you never know.
Alright, so that's gonna make it a high win, but a win nonetheless for Sherlock Holmes 2.
Oh yes.
I'm so happy for this movie.
Can I just say off the bat, epic win because I finally get to see Animal again on the big screen.
Yes,
You know,
Animal on the big
really.
screen, oh my
I'm
god.
so happy.
Dang dong, dang dong.
I'm so happy that they're making this Muppets movie. I'll be completely honest. I heard the first I heard about it was only recently when we were looking up stuff for this list, and I found out that they were making the Muppets movie in 2011. I'm so excited for that freaking Muppets movie in
Have we
2011.
really heard?
Kermit!
Have we really heard anything though about how they're doing
They
that?
have not made it.
Not anything, but you know what? I
Not
don't
that I
think
know of.
I don't think Muppet Studios is gonna let us down because look at all the stuff that they've been doing online with YouTube. And when they did Bohemian Muppet City, last
goodness.
last year
Bohemian
before,
Rhapsody
you know,
from the Muppets.
I'm like,
Was
Carol, the
amazing.
Bells, and Muppets and all this. It's actually been really, really nice. I'm actually really enjoying this. I'm really excited for this. I don't want to give it an epic win because I'm afraid of what might happen
It's
with
very,
the Muppets.
yeah, it's always
So
a
I want to
possibility.
give it a win because there's that little possibility that Disney might step in their Disney way and things might happen.
yeah, remember,
in an interesting
Muppets
way.
are pretty adult in their own way too.
They are.
So
They're very
you never
adult.
know.
Pretty
But that's
adult.
the issue I'm worried about, that they are very adult and Disney might say,
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I'm gonna say it's a win. I have a feeling Disney, as they always have with Jim Henson. I don't think I've seen. There's been a
They've always
thing
given
that
it
they
to
put out.
restricted.
they really don't restrict him, but
Yeah.
I mean, look what happened with Alice.
That's true.
Yeah.
Disney's really stepped in Alice in Wonderland and they said you can't do this, we're really gonna knock down on you. And they had to cut back on a lot of things that they wanted to do with that movie.
That is true.
And look how it turned out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So Aaron, what's your vote?
I'll give it a win.
You give it a win?
I'll give it a
So
win.
all around it's a win?
Win.
Muppets,
Win.
the new Muppets movie, win.
Alright.
Cowboys versus Aliens. Cowboys and Aliens is the actual name of it.
I heard this is a good comic series.
It's
It's short-lived. I have the graphic novel. It's interesting because it's essentially it's not cowboys and aliens. It's what it is. It's cowboys and aliens.
Pretty
It really
much.
is. It's it's
Just
the Weird West. It's a genre that you really don't see a lot, and to see it on the big screen.
I don't
Probably
know
gonna
much
be
about
done right.
this. I've read like a little bit of the comic here and there. I've heard about it. I've seen the previews. It just looks weird to me. I'm sorry. Cowboys and aliens. It's gonna be cowboys versus aliens.
This is exactly what it sounds like.
One of these
Pretty much.
cowboys has some sort of device.
Basically, the basic plot of it is that a cowboy all of a sudden finds himself back on Earth. He doesn't have much memory of what
He was
happened.
abducted supposedly.
But all of
and
a
then-
sudden, he has this thing on his arm that can apparently blast down spaceships.
This is ridiculous. I don't know
But here's
how
the
I feel
thing:
about this.
the reason why I'm particularly excited about this is because the cast. They're gonna have 13 from House is gonna be in there. Harrison Ford is taking up a role in this.
Daniel
Sam
Craig.
Rockwell, Justin Hammer from Iron Man. He played really good.
I've seen a
comedic
lot of
roles.
these people in the previews.
Yeah.
That's why I'm gonna give it my opinion. Meh.
I'm gonna give this I'm actually gonna give this a win because I have high hopes for this film and I think it could do well.
There's one.
I will
win,
give it a win.
Win.
I will give it a win. I'm not gonna lie. When I first saw the trailer, I thought it was Fallout at first, because you know why. But
Yeah.
at the end of the day, I want to give it a win because a lot of people don't know it's a comic book series. But at the end of the day, it's something fresh to see.
So if you want to actually get an opinion of it before you really watch it, read the comic book series. Just recommend it.
Right now, we're
So
gonna say
at
it's
the
a low
moment-
win.
It's a low. I'm actually not gonna say low and low. We'll just leave it at its win because
Right.
mine was meh. So
Win.
win. Cowboys and aliens.